Hey guys, this is Nico, and I have for you today the April Humble Bundle Monthly. So let's start with a breakdown of the savings that Humble Monthly subscribers received this month. The games in this month's pack include Nuclear Throne, retailing at $11.99, Renowned Explorers International Society, retailing at $19.99, Nova 111, retailing at $14.99, The Magic Circle, retailing at $19.99, Avalanche 2 Super Avalanche, retailing at $29.99, South Park The Stick of Truth, retailing at $29.99, and This War of Mine, retailing at $19.99. Plus, the Humble Monthly debut title of Stickbold, a dodgeball adventure, which retails at $19.99, for an actual value of $156.92, and a total savings of $144.92. Assuming you managed to buy all these games at the lowest prices ever on Steam, the total cost would be $65.42, which means this bundle saved purchasers about $53. Also in this bundle, subscribers received the Humble original game titled Tailwind Prologue. Just as a reminder, Humble Originals are the exclusive games that are developed for Humble Monthly subscribers. And lastly, the charity benefiting from this month's bundle is World Land Trust. So, how does this month's pack stand up against prior packs? From just a numbers perspective, this is actually a pretty darn good month for your money. In fact, this pack ranks in at second place with its $54 of overall savings. It's beaten out by March pack, which holds the record at $60, and December 2014's pack has been bumped down to third place with its $48 worth of net savings. Not bad, and it's good to see that the elevated pack value from last month is carrying forward. Perhaps in a couple more months, I'll have a better idea again of what average savings to expect in future packs. But for now, I'd say $30 to $60 is probably an average savings range that you can safely anticipate. Last month, Humble started a new deal where subscribers would get a game on release day called a Humble Debut. Though it wasn't clearly marked on my bundle page as a Humble Debut, I found on closer inspection that indeed this package feature had been continued this month with the game Stickbold, a dodgeball adventure. It kind of looks like those SimDS games from a few years back with its square-headed characters. Hopefully I won't be as terrible at the game of dodgeball in the game as I am in real life. I should also note that if I don't count the Humble original title, Tailwind, and only count the games that are for sale on Steam, there are actually more games in this bundle than any of the previous bundles, a total of 8. Last month had 7 games if you include the Humble debut title, Switch Cars, but all previous months clocked in at just 6 games. Now, this might not always mean that we're going to get more games moving forward, but it might be an indicator that Humble is aiming for a certain amount of savings and will add extra games to packs as needed to get to that savings threshold. Just a theory. As for the actual contents of this bundle, the oldest games here are Order of the Stick, which has been on the market for 2 years, and This War of Mine, which has been kicking around for about a year and a half. This is the first time in a while that we've had several games in a pack that were more than about a year old. And guess which games in this pack I already owned? Yeah. But I went into this pack knowing that because at least the oldest titles were advertised up front. As for the rest of the pack, the newest, with the exception of the debut title, is Nuclear Throne, which came out 4 months ago, and the rest range in age between 7 and 10 months old. Now, for my personal opinion about this pack and the games in it, I'm overall fairly positive about what I got this month. Granted, I'll be giving some keys to friends of mine, but This War of Mine and Order the Stick are two darn good titles that I'd be happy to give to someone else, because they're both great games in their own right. As for the other titles, they're a really nice mix of gaming styles and types, and I think most gamers should be able to find at least one title in this pack that they like, whether they enjoy thoughtful, artistic games, or twitchy shooters, or quirky goofiness. It doesn't really matter. This pack has a little bit of all that. For me, I'm looking forward to trying out Nova 111 and Renowned Explorers, but honestly, it's been a long week for me. I think I'm ready to shoot things, so I'm probably going to start with Nuclear Throne, because bullet hell? Heck yeah. So, a couple other things to mention before I wrap up this video. The 10% off for Humble Bundle subscribers store-wide continues. Try not to go too crazy with that, because when your payment for the May bundle processes through, you will have instant access to Mad Max, which is very shiny, particularly as Mad Max just came out in September. This is one of those cases where my laziness in picking up new games seems to have been to my advantage once more. Overall, this month was another great collection of games, and the continuing exclusive bonuses for subscribers like the store discount, the Humble Original Game, and the Humble Debut Game really make this pack worth staying with, even knowing, like I did, that I was going to end up with two titles that I already owned this month. It will be interesting to see what Humble has in store for us next month, so I'll be back with another of these videos the first Friday in May. Until then, thanks for listening, and if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe.